EAIT, for rolling my eyes at my ex's wife when she asked me for compassion? I, a 33-year-old woman, broke up with the father of my 2 children, an 11-year-old boy and a 9-year-old boy, 7 years ago. We weren't married, but our breakup was amicable and we co-parented on good terms for a couple of years. Then he met his wife, and once I met her, things changed. It was clear she didn't like me or the fact that my ex and I could get along. When we met, she called me the kids' other mom, implying she was, and she glared daggers in my direction when I told her I was the other mom, but just the mom. She would call them her boys, and she said she was a boy mom whenever she was speaking to me. She tried to push my ex back and ordered all communication about them to go through her instead of him, and when I refused, she told me I didn't have the right. Once that fight happened, she started sending me photo updates whenever my ex and her had a day out with the boys, or if they did anything with them for a significant amount of time. She'd text me anywhere from 3 to 5 photos and say she had a and he told me it was just her being insecure. But this was the breakdown in our co-parenting relationship, because I didn't appreciate the fact I was supposed to let his wife walk all over me and push me out eventually because it was clear she wanted that. She'd get into a snit anytime she wasn't given full parental access, which means when she wasn't able to add her family and friends to the school pickup list, and she wasn't able to change which pediatrician they went to see. My ex never fought me too hard on that stuff, but she sure as hell tried to. She also hated that she couldn't take them out of state to visit her relatives whenever she wanted. She introduced herself as the kids' mom every single time we went to a PT conference, or she showed up at a medical appointment for our youngest, who has some health issues. We actually returned to court twice over this. My ex and her were told by the judge that she was not the mother of the children, and she did not have the right to impersonate me when it came to school or medical settings. The judge also warned that the court would not take kindly to any alienation of the children. My ex's wife tried to claim I was engaging in it, and that the proof was in the kids not calling her mom, even though they were very young when she became their mom. The judge asked for proof and claimed that wasn't proof. The second time, there was a documented incident of her saying she was the kids' real mom in front of them, and the judge restricted certain things she can do. She can't do drop-offs of the kids, and she can't show up to appointments or school meetings that require both parents. That decision pissed her off